Australian film director Philip Noyce was the recipient of this year's Satyajit Ray Lifetime Achievement Award at the 55th International Film Festival of India in Goa. In an exclusive conversation with DD India correspondent Deepika Mehto, Noyce talked about his admiration for Indian filmmaker Satyajit Ray. He also shared his concerns regarding budget constraints in film production and the reach of Indian cinema. Listen in.
We have with us Mr. Philip Noyce from Australia. Sir, thank you so much for joining us in this exclusive broadcast, and many, many congratulations to you for this prestigious award.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
So when we talk about, first of all, the award and your experience here in India, what do you have to say about it? Because you've been sharing a lot of stories about Satyajit Ray and what kind of inspiration you drew from the legend.
We in Australia were very influenced by his films, particularly the Apu Trilogy. Even though it was made before I was an adult, I was still a boy when in the 50s when he made the Pather Panchali. But you know, he was legendary in Australia because we grew up on big American films, extravaganzas, and Satyajit Ray taught us to look for the heart, to make stories from the heart, to be small in scope but big in heart. We in Australia saw Ray's films and said, okay, this is how we can make films. This is how we can make the smaller budget films. So, you know, we dreamed of making feature films.
Budget has been one important aspect, not only for Indian cinema, but for global cinema. What is your take on that?
At the moment, the film industry all over the world is in a little bit of chaos, particularly in America, but I suspect in every country. You know, there's been a lot of discussion about technology and the evils of AI and how AI is going to rob writers and rob actors. As a director, I would say, thank goodness for AI, because that's the way in which we can also, you know, make big films for small budgets by using technology.
What's your take about the production, the kind of transformation that India has witnessed, which is now being seen in the world at different film festivals?
Well, you know, the revolution that's taken place in film distribution has aided all countries outside America, because now we can see so many Indian films on Netflix, Amazon Prime, and so on. So before we were starved, we had to go to film festivals to see Indian films. And now we can turn on our TVs and we have a huge selection, and that's a good thing, a great thing.
How do you feel on receiving this award from India in India?
Well, you know, it's embarrassing in a way, because compared to what he did, I think that I'm a pretender. This was a man whose films I greatly admired, who inspired me, who inspired my generation of film directors in Australia. Receiving this award named after that great filmmaker, it's humbling.
All right, thank you so much, sir, for joining us for this exclusive conversation, and many congratulations to you once again for the prestigious award.
Thank you.